One of the newest members of the Indiana Pacers and lifetime Longhorn, Myles Turner. Myles, welcome back. Just about 3 weeks away from the NBA preseason tipping off. Is it starting to finally sink in yet that at just 19, you're about to finally join the association?
Man, it sunk in the first day I walked in that practice facility. You know, I got up there and they were just excited, but just excited I was to be there. I mean, they really got the ball rolling right away, told me what they were expecting, told me what we're going to do, and I've just been, hitting the ground running ever since.
You tore up the summer league, averaging nearly 19 points, 8 boards, 4 blocks per game. How different did it feel? How different did the competition feel compared to the college game?
Man, when they say it's a grown man's league, I mean, that's man, they're right, man. Everybody's bigger, stronger, faster, and I know I have to get acclimated to a lot of things, but just to get that first taste of some NBA action, it was really good for me.
Drafted 11th overall by the Pacers. Take me through draft night. Was there any indication as the draft was beginning where you were going to end up?
Man, not at all. I mean, I wish there was, just kind of alleviate some of my nerves, but. Man, I heard before the draft, I heard, Myles, you're going to go top 5. Was getting close to the draft. I was like, Myles, you might go mid-lottery.
From the University of Texas.
You might slip out the first round. You might go a little late
Myles
first round.
Turner, Big 12. That's why he didn't start all the time. He said I wasn't good enough at the time. So he knows that he has to improve, Jay, and the Pacers are banking he's going to be able to do that.
Well, he's got length and skill.
How tough is that to ignore when people are telling you could be top 5? You may not go in the first round at all. How tough is that to block out all that info?
Man, it really depends on how you look at it mentally. The way I looked at it was, my circle's very tight, and I only listen to people in my circle. If you keep listening to these people on Twitter, these analysts, you're going to drive yourself insane. So, just listen to my parents and, the people that got me there and my inner circle, and then I was good.
Don't listen to those talking heads, those broadcasters. They don't know what they're talking about. Has Larry Bird, president of the Pacers, offered up any words of wisdom to you?
At this point, he's telling me just straight up, go out there and be about your business. Kind of leave the, of course, you're in the NBA now. You have money, you have access to a lot of things, but put your work in, put your time in.
You see it again, the timing,
that's kind of the biggest advice.
And then look how quick he gets. The defense doesn't even have a chance to react.
Solidify your spot
and that's
on that team.
what he.
You won Big 12 Freshman of the Year here at Texas. Did you feel like your skills were maximized while playing for the Horns?
Personally, I feel like I was put in a pretty good situation to show my skills out there on the floor. Could the season been better? Yes, but that's the past now. The Horns are going to be very strong this season with a new coach, and I've been put in a really great situation. So looking back on it, I have no regrets whatsoever.
Speaking of the new coach, you still keep in touch with some of the guys who are going to be playing for Shaka Smart this year?
Oh, everybody on the team, the freshmen too. Even the recruiting class, some of the recruiting class coming in next year. I talked to a little bit of them. I'm really, really close to everybody here. Really want Isaiah to do some good things. Me and Jordan Barnett are very close. I mean, those are just 2 of the guys on the team that I talk to a lot. I talk to all of them, man. It's my brothers.
What are their early impressions of Shaka?
Man, they love it. I mean, you can just really tell the whole vibe of the place has really changed. It's everybody's very energetic. I went there today, actually, just to watch them work out, and it was just amazing, just looking at the looks on their faces, like, we got a chance to do something special this year, and they know it. So just look at how the atmosphere has changed. I mean, it's really uplifting to me. I'm coming back as a former Longhorn.
Your current head coach, Frank Vogel, said about you, quote, "We feel like his upside 2 years, 3 years from now may be more exciting than what we see this year." Do you agree with Frank Vogel's sentiments?
I don't feel like I'm in a position, to agree or disagree there.
You just want to play ball.
Exactly. I need to go out there and just, show what I'm capable of. I mean, I can't really look 2 or 3 years down the road right now. I haven't even played my first NBA game yet. I got to go in there, continue to work hard, continue to solidify my spot on that team, and just go out there and show, who the real Myles Turner is.
Before we let you go, one thing we wanted to bring up, a lot of people don't know, to be completely honest, how compassionate of a guy you are off the court. There was a recent story about a 13-year-old boy in Indiana who's battling lymphoma. The Make-A-Wish Foundation jumps in to transform his game room, adds a popcorn machine, new video games. And then you caught wind of the story. What was your reaction when you heard about this?
Man, I really have to credit a lot of this to my business manager. I mean, he
but
set
that's
this up
not
for me.
all.
I told him I
Pacers
want
player
to,
Myles
have a big
Turner
part
heard
in
about
the,
Cody's journey
in the city
and
of
wanted
Indianapolis
to be there for the big
Make-A-Wish
surprise.
Foundation and the partnership
Somebody
with them was
from
incredible. And just to see the look on his face when I walked in.
And of course, they spent
he had
a
already
little
been surprised
time
and shocked
outside
with
on the basketball
the new
court.
enhanced video game room they gave him.
I'm very happy.
And once I walked in there, it's just like, just like a double take, man. It's like he's like lost his breath, and man, just that reaction made everything to me. It meant everything to me. It just made my day, and just to see that, he can put his mind off of things for just a split second, that's just, it means the world to me, and I'm sure it does to him as well.
Yeah, you played video games with him, played pickup hoops outside. I know what it definitely meant to that young man. When you see something like that, you go through it, does it kind of put everything in perspective?
Yeah, it does. You keep on hearing people say I'm blessed or this is a blessing, and I truly believe that. God has really blessed me, and to be in the situation I'm in. And, other people aren't as fortunate, but at the same time, you kind of look at it and say, like, they're living their lives as well. It may not be as flashy, but they're making an impact in other people's lives just as strong as I am. And the Make-A-Wish Foundation does a really good job of showing these kids, like, that there's something better out there. And when people like me come in, I don't want the kids to think that I'm doing it just for the attention or the camera's there. I want them to genuinely feel like I'm a part of them, and just continue on with their journey.
It's impressive, man, especially at 19 years old. Very impressive. Thanks again, Myles Turner. By the way, you can catch him close to Austin when the Pacers will be playing the Spurs in San Antonio on December 21st. We appreciate it again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.